So this video is on how to attract money in your wallet. And it's an Abraham Hicks process called the wallet process. Simple. So I'm going to go over that and then another technique. I used both of these and they truly worked wonders for me when I was going through a really tough time financially. My name is Gloria. I'm a life coach. I have information on that below. I thank you for watching this video. I'm sending you so much love and light. If you enjoy my videos, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I want you to be the happiest person you know. But let's go ahead and get started. So many times we want more abundance, we want more money, but we tend to focus on the lack of what we don't have instead of the presence of what we have. Now, a few years ago when I was going through a really tough time financially, my wallet was a mess. Nothing was in order, and I never looked at the amount of money I had in my checking account. Now, think about it. I just assumed there was lack. Instead, I maybe could have been surprised. So I just kept vibrationally in that sense of lack vibration. So, of course, things weren't going to come into my life. More money wasn't going to come into my life because I was focusing on what I didn't want. How many times do you go shopping and you think, oh, I wish I could get that. Oh, I wish I could get that. And again, you're focusing on lack. The more you focus on lack, the more you're holding that vibration and the more lack you're going to have in your life. So this simple thing I want you to do is to get a $100 bill. Now, if you don't have 100, do whatever is comfortable for you. And I want you to put that right in your wallet. You can put it in the pocket of your wallet, wherever you want, put it there. And then think about it. I want you to go out, and if you're going shopping, you think, I could buy that. I've got $100 here. I could buy that. And this also is great if you're worried, maybe your charge cards are maxed out. You want to purchase something and you're thinking, oh my gosh, is it going to go through? Am I going to embarrass myself when I check out? You won't, because you've got that money in your wallet. Because again, when I went through this period, I put my debit card in thinking, please, 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 do I have the money? And instead, when I started doing this with the 100, I thought, no problem. I've got $100 in my wallet. To this day, I keep it because it helped me turn around the vibration of how I thought about money. And so the reason this works is you have that $100, but every time you look at something and think, I could buy that instead of I wish or I can't. So maybe you do that 10 times a day. So instead of $100, you're doing the feeling of $1,000. Maybe you do it 100 times a day. And again, it's getting that vibrational feeling to attract that money in your wallet. Like I said, I still do it to this day. I keep $100 there, and I'm thinking, I can buy that. Though I do watch my checking account now, and with this too, I suggest keep track of what you have in your accounts. Again, don't go from that feeling of lack like I did. And also make sure your wallet is organized. Not just all thrown together like a mess. No, you want to attract more money in there. You want it organized so you know how much money you do have in it. Now, an important point with this is, and I want you to read this twice, and I want you to write it down because this is such an important point about this process. Any feeling of lack of abundance causes a resistance that does not allow abundance. Write that down to remind yourself. Any feeling of lack of abundance causes a resistance that does not allow abundance. You have to feel the abundance to attract it. And again, don't be hard on yourself. It doesn't come overnight. I know from my own experience, when I went through that time and the debit card had no money in my account. And again, my fault, I didn't check the account. But that feeling of lack, it took me some time to get over. It really did. And even now, if I'm conscious of it, it's like there's an angst sometime, even though I know there's plenty of money in my checking account now. So be gentle with yourself. Take the time. And if you don't have the $100, then put 20 in. Again, and then when you can afford 40, increase it because it's getting that feeling of abundance. And the second step to this, I think it's great, and I've done this for a long time too, is put money affirmations right in your wallet. And again, you're raising that vibration, and when you go pull that bill out, you're going to see that affirmation, and maybe it could be, I am prosperous and grateful. I am prosperous and grateful. And just seeing that will lift that feeling of abundance. Another trick I do sometimes is put a red construction paper and make a red heart and put it in there. So when I see that heart, it reminds me how grateful I am for the abundance I have in my life. Now, if you enjoy my videos, please consider giving this a thumbs up. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I hope you have lots of abundance in your life.